So this video is all about the bronzer placement and technique to use a bronzer. Being a brown girl myself, I always used to feel like bronzers are not for brown girlies whatsoever, and always shied away from trying out bronzers. So this is my review on how I use bronzer to shape my face to give me a nice toasty look for winter time. When it's winter months over here, I live in Saskatchewan and it snows about 8 months a year, and it's super cold. So once in a while, you want that toasty, nice glam makeup when you're going outside. And if you were in the same space as me and would love to learn how to use bronzer, this is a video for you. So I'm gonna start with a review on how, like a tutorial video on how to do the blush placement, and you can use any blush. For example, this is the blush that I'm using. It is a $5 blush, literally the cheapest one you could get at Shoppers Drug Mart, or anywhere at this drugstore. So as you can see, I have used it a little bit, and I'm going to show you of what has worked for me, and let's get right into the video. So I am using this hourglass brush, which is so it is a dual-ended brush, but I'm using this side for it. This is the fluffier buffer side for it, and look at the length it has. So I'm gonna go right in and I'm gonna grab some product, tap some excess off, and I'm gonna go right in. And the placement should always be from the end of your eye down to the nose. So you have to like shape it this way. So this point, like this, and this connected point, you have to take it up and mix it into the curve of your hairline. I hope that's making sense. So you're gonna pick up some product and you're gonna go right in and literally place all your blush right there, sorry, the bronzer right there, and make sure you're gonna drag it into your hairline. No, a lot of product is not gonna go into your hair. Come on, it's makeup. You can wash it off at the end of the night, but this is what I do. Also, I like to think of the points that if sun is hitting my face in an imaginary toasty look, sun-kissed look, how would it work? So if the sun is hitting my face, it's gonna hit on the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to provide all the warmth to my face, and no, it's not gonna make you feel a little bit darker than you are. It's only giving your face the definition that it needs. So drag it. I already have some product, but I'm just doing a little bit of demonstration. You can do this, but I like to just dab, 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 and that's how it works for me. And then for the top portion, I simply do strokes, but this is what you can do. And then I like to cover my eyelids with the same. It gives that nice toasty look again. So this is the powder matte version. Again, I am using this another example. If you're using a sparkly shimmery bronzer, that's okay too. If you're using a cream bronzer, that's okay too. If you're using a liquid bronzer, that's okay too. It's just the technique, the strokes that you're putting in, and how your skin picks the product up. That's the technique I'm teaching over here. I am now going to use this Dior highlighter palette, and it has this nice, very warm brown tone, chocolate brown tone, and I'm going to pick up that product. And if you're comfortable, pick it up like this, and then just dab a little bit off on the back of your hand if you think too much product is going to be picked up. But I'm not. I've been using this product since a while now, and I really like it. And I know the shimmer is not as gritty, so it's gonna be subtle on my skin. And here I am. I'm just simply going to literally touch, like literally like a cloud kissing you. Like just touch it on your skin. Don't drag the product. Don't do it too much. Just simply even if you feel that there's no product coming on, I assure you, I guarantee you, the product is getting picked up and you're gonna see it under sunlight, under natural lighting, or even flashlight. When you look into the mirror, you have good lighting, you can see that over here the product is getting deposited on your face and it's giving you that warmth and that nice toasty effect on your skin. And do that on your nose as well, because your nose is also gonna pick up that little sunshine from the warmth in the summertime, so you want to duplicate that look. So don't forget the important parts, also high end of your eyes. Very, very important. If you don't cover that, it's gonna look not very uniform. So you want that uniform look, don't you? So this is the final look of my bronzy effect, my bronzer effect for my face. Being a brown girl, you shouldn't shy away from using a bronzer, and these are the techniques that helped me. Keep in mind, if you're gonna do bronzer over here or very high, very closer to your eyes, it's going to change the proportion of your face and you're gonna look a little bit off than you usually put your makeup. So these are my techniques. Focus on, if you are looking for that toasty look, like don't shy away from putting on that much product and dragging it all along. So this is all like a part in continuation. It should go like that, and just skip 2 fingers worth of space from your nose, because that's for blush and just room for your face as well. And this is the toasty bronzy method. You can leave it to that, go with a brown eyeliner. Sorry, you can leave it to that. You can go in with a brown lip liner and call it a toasty look. But if you're looking for blush add-on, why not? It's only gonna give you more pinky, peachy vibes on your face. So depend on what your preference is. I always use either of these 2 blushes when it comes to my makeup looks. So I have this very cool toned pink. So the cool toned pink, meaning it kind of leans towards a little bit of a purple vibe, purple magenta vibe, whereas a warm tone pink leads more towards orangey, towards peachy. So when it comes to selecting between these 2 blushes for a toasty look where you've used a bronzer, I would go with a peachy blush. But talking about blushes is for our next video, so I'm gonna end this right here and I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Let me know how you do your bronzing effect, if you at all do it, and how it works for you and what products you use. I am always looking for bronzer recommendations because I myself am new to bronzing techniques, and I would love to hear if you use powder bronzer, matte bronzers, shimmery powder bronzers, glittery liquid bronzers, cream bronzers. I've heard Chanel bronzer is one of the greatest bronzers you can buy on the market. So I don't know if I should get it or not. Let me know in the comment section of what bronzer you use, and if there's any recommendations for me. And if you like my technique, let me know. And stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's build a community over here. And yes, be besties. See you guys in the next vlog. Bye.